It is March 3rd of 2026. Mason with Roofers Roofing. I think this is going to be vlog 3. I officially decided to take notes so that way I can talk a little bit easier and keep in order. Let's go back. Big decision was purchasing Contractor Dynamics. It's a digital marketing kind of GE pitch. They're supposed to help with a lot of how to do digital marketing, learning it. I am going to school for an MBA. I've done marketing for my undergrad, supply chain too, but it's a whole nother world. And I only knew door knocking, only know door knocking. And I believe it's the big change I want to enforce when it comes to being a contractor. I'm really looking forward to it. Roofer's website has really turned out to be a great investment, and I think a website should be a salesperson all in itself. We have two jobs, which is very exciting. And when I say two, one was a call in that asked specifically that I wasn't working with another company, even though I was in my town. I clarified and went out. Thought it was going to be an easy repair. They're missing some shingles. Absolutely not. They have water coming in. They are missing roughly 40 shingles. They've tried repairs. They have facet stuff. I told them you need to file this claim. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was pretty exciting. Mainly because I was able to actually help them. I did go up there. I did a tarp job. I don't have photos of that stuff yet. Uh, Contractor Dynamics has said we need to start recording. I need to start recording myself and putting it out there. I have not shown them this yet, but it's a good start. Next, the other job called. They were looking for a repair guy. It was a son and a father. He's a Vietnam guy, the dad. Son's living in his place with his girlfriend. They have leak coming in conjoining area of the garage, and I'm assuming in another addition on because it's a little small town. Not too many places were built that way. Well, went out, kind of expected to have to tear up some siding or whatnot. Wasn't too sure what it would be. After going up, told him give me a 5 gallon bucket. Don't turn your water on yet. We're still getting some cold spouts. I don't want you to do that. That might hurt your pipes. Took the 5 gallon bucket, dumped it. Nothing showed up on the wall, and I was like, okay, well, it's probably then this furnace cap that I was looking at. All exposed fasteners. They screwed straight through the shingles, left them out like that. Not too much they can do. It was a 15-year-old roof, pretty good shape. But the dad said, well, my house got replaced with hail. I took a look. There wasn't much. They did have some on their turtle vents, which surprised me, but not enough. So I wrote a quote, not even a quote. I said a word, about 120 bucks. Go get some caulk. Guys, pay me 100 bucks. We'll be good. And told them I could do it the next day. They were very shocked. So anybody who watches this, let me know if there should just be a standard amount when it comes to repair, because for me it was whatever. They're 15 minutes away, maybe hour, 2 hours all together tops, so 50 bucks an hour, I thought. But if anybody sees this, any professionals out there that run a big company, let me know if there should be a minimum charge, if that's something we should stick to. I did go talk with the oldest company within the area of like 50 miles. They've been around for about 75 years. Daling and Voigt, I believe that's what it's called. Lobenstein and Clear Creek. They're three. Back in the day, they started three companies so they could bid each other and whatnot, which was super exciting because I didn't know that. I only went in because nothing to lose. Wanted to introduce myself, say, hey, if you guys don't have any work that you want to be doing, send it my way. I would love to take on repair work. I would love to do stuff that isn't big enough for you. Well, owner really liked that, I guess. I even told him I have my own thing going on. He goes, no big deal. Would I know we could work together? This would be fantastic. Awesome to hear. He's about in his 50s. Everybody else is much older. I guess he and his wife came back after his wife's father ran it, passed away to keep it going, which I love mom and pops. Huge believer in it. I don't like PAE taking over everything in this industry, but that's a different topic altogether. To say I'm excited is an understatement because there's another company that I guess, from what he was telling me, they learned everything from the company I went to talk to and just went off and started their own. 1,000 people in this town. They're right down the street from them, so a little rough. In the meantime, I'm gonna be really focusing on getting a brand out there. I think I have not read the email I got from Contractor Dynamics, which is don't know, not too sure. The last thing, actually, call me right now. I have a I have a soft spot for veterans. I'm a believer that if we get out and guys don't have a purpose or they don't have a mission, they fall. And I don't mean fall in a bad way, but they get stuck. Let's put it that way, and they just don't know what to do. And the veteran stuck. That's what you hear all those bad stories. Uh, Very close friend of mine, one of my best and oldest friends, called me and was wondering what I was doing, and I had been debating about this, and everything lined up. God really put things together, as I've spoken about before, and I'm hesitant to bring him in, teach him, because yeah, it feels like you're responsible for somebody else, but responsibility, I think, really makes somebody better. I really believe that. I'm excited to have him up here. It's planned on April. I have no idea how to get a 1099 worksheet together and a W9, but I'll there's a will, there's a way. In the meantime, I hope anybody who sees this, you have a good laugh because I don't even have a 1099 contract made up yet. I don't know how to do an invoice correctly yet. All will be learned. I'm not giving up. Roofers Roofing will be a name known in Wisconsin. In the meantime, again, this is Mason. Our dogs roof roof. We roof roofs.